All right, today we're looking at putting on great paint on your front sight. That helps with accuracy. I believe it's helped cut down on misses. The problem when you have it black up here and you have the back sights black also is that you can get lost. The front sight gets lost and all that, and it can cause some close misses. And I've noticed my accuracy has gotten better, and it's just more enjoyable to sight in a can. Okay, before we do that, I want to talk about the power. I want to just quickly go over the Umarex BBs and the power that I'm seeing. Okay, so with the Umarex BBs, not only have I not suffered any jams, well, I guess we'll leave them there. All right, not only have I not suffered jams in the 340, the power. So let's go over this. So this is a pop can. One of the tricks I've learned, I called it a carnival trick for carnival guns, is I flatten the front and then fill it with water, which stabilizes the can. So that gives a low-powered BB gun like this a chance to hit the flat surface, penetrate, and the water keeps it from buckling. And when it doesn't buckle, the BB is going to have more effect on target. A full amount of the energy for what it is can translate. So I did something here that really surprised me that I thought I needed to talk about. Again, talking up the Umarex BBs in this gun, is I didn't put water in it. I did flatten the front. I felt that was something that will help. I fired 8 shots at a true true 4 yards. True 4 yards means from the front of the gun measured. So from the front of that barrel measured. So a true 4 yards. And fired 8 times, hit it 7. All 7 punched through the front side, which I wasn't really surprised. But then I realized, actually, that's pretty good. But then I noticed that 4 of them had actually shot through the can, and I've never seen that before with a 340. Not at a true 4 yards with no water in the can. There's people that, and it's because they don't know the tricks. They're not bad people. They think that like a gun like the 340 can't do anything to a pop can, or that I did this from point blank range. No, I did that at 4 yards, and 4 out of those 7 shots shot through the can. So that's a big deal for the 340. That's good stuff. All right, so then we move on to the pen. So I'm actually going to do an advertisement for Milwaukee here. Oh, let's see, yeah, there we go, the Milwaukee pen. So it's a paint pen, and a law enforcer and another guy, they were really smart and adamant that I should be doing this, not using a nail polish. But what is a nail polish? It is a enamel paint with a brush, but this is great stuff. So let's take a look at this, and I'm going to mostly be advertising the paint pen, but that's okay. I just want to talk up those Umarex BBs a little bit. So, okay, you have a special applicator on this that is superior to a brush, let's say just on detail paint or a nail polish. And what you want to do is practice. Get that paint when it's new into that applicator that you see there, and just practice. You push down on it. And see, now that is beautiful stuff there. Well, it's white, so I'm trying to, yeah, you can see it. Okay, and it just, so now see, now you have to practice, and that's what I'm saying. Before you get anywhere near your gun so you don't make a flub, like, it just does such a great job, and it's so accurate, precise is the best way to say it. And as you practice it, you'll understand how hard to press. I would say, obviously, you see a run right there because I pressed really hard. But practice on something like this posted, and then by the time you get to the gun, just the slightest touch, you'd be surprised how well this does. After I practiced, I literally went right at this gun, and I got it perfectly. I mean, that is really close to perfect. No painter's tape. I got on there, and the best way so you don't have a flub, like you see, I put too much out. There you go. I put too much out on some of those. Is that once that tip is saturated, you just have to touch it, and you're going to get it on there. You're going to get your paint on there, and it's very, very precise. And then the slightest touch, again, it doesn't necessarily. There we go. There you go. It doesn't have to be all the way. And practice, practice, practice. And I know I did that before I went anywhere near the gun, and it came out beautifully. So yeah, so consider this Milwaukee pen. They're about $5, big box store. Obviously, the white cap signals is bright white. It looks great on the gun and easier and faster to use. Please get practice with it before you go near your 340. All right, thank you.